Yesterday we said watch 2700 for the low. They've rallied 200 points since that time. Stay tuned. I'll show you how we do that and how you can start using that in your trading literally tomorrow. Welcome back to Day Trade Like a Pro. It's Tuesday, March 10th. We're looking at the S&P 500. And I pulled up here, I want to show you key turns. So remember yesterday we said look for 2,700. They came within a handful of points of that. And then here's our key turn price. It broke right up above here. Eventually they were able to hold up above over here. And then it was really off to the races. This rallied about 180 points from there. So just from there to there, about 150 points. So they rallied about 150 points from there. And then today, in the actual RTH, they brought it down to key turns to the tick. And then they brought it back up. They held it over here again. And so then from here, they rallied another 150 points, or from there, they rallied about 120 or 30 points, 120 points. So really amazing how these key turns pick out where the market's going to have this sort of teetering point. So I'll show you real quick the box. This was just right after the open. You can see 630. This is a 1,000 tick chart on the box, which I've shown you a bunch. So there's a short. This short gets exhausted down here. There's a long trade. This was a long from 17 up to 41, so 24 points on that. And then a short right here from 30, and that thing ran all the way down there to 76, so over 50 points on that one right there. So not a bad way to start the first hour and a half of the day. And the box loves these markets where it's really moving. And the best way to think about the box is if it's in a tight range. If it's in a range or a consolidation phase, even if that consolidation phase is 40 or 50 points, the box is not what you want to be trading in there. There's not to say there's not profit opportunities in there, but it's built for these big trending markets. It's phenomenal for that. Okay, the crown jewel prediction points obviously have the the key turn price is loaded on here. And what happened today? So ideally this morning in the pre-market video I said have them hold up here above 28.29. Ideally they did not do that. They brought it down here. They bounced from this 04 back up to 42. They really needed to hold here for higher. They didn't. And then they ended up selling off all the way down. And look how it comes down. It uses this prediction point, comes down, stalls out at the key turns. Then they hold up here at the prediction point. Then they come back up here. They come back to key turns and hold. Pull back from here. Pull back from here. Move higher from right here. And then pull back. Come up here. Pull back. I mean, just hundreds of points depending on how you trade this. So we said if they couldn't hold up above here, it was likely going at least back down to here. We traded right through all of that, came back up, held in this area, and then sold off again all the way down to here. So we trade the ES in the live trade signals, but it's definitely not the only market that we have prediction points for, or that prediction points even work on. So you can see this is the NASDAQ, and we had this prediction point right here. Then they held it right here on that one. Then they brought it back here within a few ticks. They held right here, came back up, held here, down here they held again right here, came up, held right here, and then up to this area. So what's the theory? The theory is that the market's going to move from blue lines, so from here down to here, and below here it's going to move down to here. And then from here it moved back up to there, and then above here it's going to go back up to there, and then above here, if it gets below here, we're looking for it to come back at least to here because it already has been there. But above holding up here, we're looking for the next run up to the next blue lines, and that's up here. So just if you took that one trade right there from 8,027 to 83.64. So over 300 points on this one trade right here. And you can see there's plenty of opportunities. If you got in, you can take some profit, you can re-enter, you can take some profit, you can re-enter, and it rides all the way up there. So you don't have to, maybe you want to just buy here and hold it all the way up there, that's fine. But you certainly don't have to trade it that way. So there you have it for the live trade signals. And if you want to come join us in the live trade signals tomorrow, the link is here below the video. And I will see you in the live trade signals in the morning.